I did not say CBN should relocate to Lagos. I only supported the right to post staff. Sanusi speaks. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. Muhammad Sanusi II, a former emir of Kano, said the decision of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) to relocate some members of staff from Abuja to Lagos is a sensible move. He, however, denied saying CBN should be relocated to Lagos. The CBN recently announced plans to move its banking supervision department to Lagos. Northern Senators Forum (NTF) raising concerns about the plan said it will engage the federal government. But Sanusi, in a comment posted in a private WhatsApp group, dismissed those against the relocation as playing dirty politics. He confirmed to the cable that he made the comment but denied reports. He said the CBN headquarters should be relocated to Lagos. Moving certain functions to the Lagos office, which is bigger than the Abuja head office, is an eminently sensible move, Sanusi wrote in the group chat. It makes eminent strategic sense, and I would have done this if I had stayed. All this noise is absolutely unnecessary. The CBN has staff manning its branches and cash offices across the Federation. Moving staff to the Lagos office to streamline operations and make them more effective and reduce costs is a normal prerogative of management. The problem we now have is that many employees are children of politically exposed persons, and the Abuja life and businesses are more important than the CBN work. However, Sanusi said the CBN needs to get a few things right. According to The Economist, the first is the question of locating functions which he described as strategic and not tactical one, calling for a proper analysis to be done to identify which roles are best suited to Lagos and which to Abuja. He said once the logic is clear, the people will then follow, adding that the non-communication of strategic intent opens the door to mischievous misrepresentation and arbitrariness. Second, individual situations should be considered as much as possible. We should be empathetic. For example, young mothers with kids in school who do not need to move can be prioritized to stay in Abuja, or those with medical conditions, Sanusi said. Third, the CBN needs to focus on the exchange rate and inflation. Once it has control of this, it ends credibility. Once CBN has credibility, the governor is untouchable. So long as people think CBN has lost control of its key mandate, everyone can make it a target, and simple things like this staff movement become an issue it has to defend itself on. When the CBN delivers it on its mandate, it can push through any changes no matter how tough and ignore the noise. Speaking further on how the structure should be, the former CBN governor said he had planned to do the same thing while in office but did not have sufficient time. In my mind, what I would have done was to move the FSS and most of operation to Lagos such that the two deputy governors will be largely operating out of Lagos, or even if they were more in Abuja, the bulk of the operational staff would be in Lagos, Sanusi said. Economic policy, corporate services, and all the departments reporting to the governor directly, such as strategy, audit, risk management, governor's office would remain in Abuja. My advice to the governor is to go ahead with his policy. Once the CBN starts bending to political pressure on one thing, it will continue doing so. Santi said ethnic and religious bigot will always shout, but the CBN should rise above it and just do whatever needs to be done. He adored the job of the CBN governor. He added that the job of the CBN governor is an unpopular and difficult one, and the governor needs to be tough. So, see Sanusi, that removes the emir of Kano. You don't come as second giving hold to, and you know he was once upon a time the CBN governor. So, he has come out to give his own 2 cents. And I just hope his people is not going to try tag him a traitor, because those ones, they know they hear another person. Okay, there is no land for expansion of that branch in Abuja. Okay, Oga, is there no land for expansion of that branch in Abuja? Because you do not give dog meat to keep and come back to expect that means to be completely okay. Now, let me tell you, the thing is, this thing was formerly in Lagos. Immediately I heard that this particular branch was formerly in Lagos, I mellowed down, sincerely. Why they move and go ABG in the first place? That is what I was saying. And the building there was wasting. So the waste there is now the one we did for ABG. Why did they move it to Abuja? They moved it to Abuja. They built the office in Abuja, moved the wasted resources. Because I can't fathom. For the first time, this man is making sense without any iota of bigotry and deception. I hope I am right, because many times I have praised him, I turned out to be disappointed. Okay. The northern leadership should be more concerned about the security of the country. Thank you. The people are dying in the numbers. Kidnappers are swamping in on, what's it called, FCT, the capital. They are not even concerned. They are all concerned about the movement of FAN and the movement of some key areas of CBN. And I'm asking myself, I don't understand you. I know as God used put and create these people, sha. Okay. But they cannot learn from UAE and Saudi Arabia, Singapore and Indonesia. These are all Muslim countries with peace and massive development transformation every way. Here is sane and intelligent soul, unlike some dumbheads who parade themselves as the northern voice or champion. I know they. What is the big deal about the relocation? What has common northerner? Common northerner. Who has what has common northerners to do with the sophisticated financial agency? I'm relocating to Lagos too, or anywhere in the south if insecurity does not stop. Kachipo? Capiche? The people who terrorize the north are in fear that they will lose if CBN is relocated. They care about Nigerian wealth where they benefit than security and welfare of their people. See the way they are complaining as if the property of Nigeria belongs to them. Like, I don't tire. These people matter. It don't tire me. Hausa, Fulanis and Yoruba Yorubas are dragging Nigeria, but Biafrans are watching. Please, make una settle it well. Don't start. Don't start again. I know deal. The former CBN governor, former emir, should tell us the difference between 6.5 and dozen. He should also be sincere and tell us who are those playing dirty politics. Who are the ethnic and religious bias of current circumstance. He had all the time to make the changes he claimed he would have made when he was the CBN governor. Why didn't he make the changes? Who is he desperately trying to impress? He can't. Nobody can. Go an extra mile and bend over backwards up 10 times. It will come to nothing. Oga, if they pay you, why are you sounding so pained? He has given his own opinion. You'd either give your own opinion and, move along. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time.